Hi everyone.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. So hi on Facebook and hi for the first time ever live on Instagram from the European Parliament's official profile. Hello audience. We are in the European Parliament in Brussels and we are live here today to speak about a very special topic. I am Christina and here with me are Sheldon, the robot, and Théophile Champeleux. I'm sorry if I pronounced it correctly.
It's okay. It's a French name, so it can be hard.
From company Evotion.
Yes.
Mr. Theo is the CEO of the company, and Sheldon here is a very nice example of a very smart and polite robot. I don't know if you've heard, but robots are on the agenda of the European Parliament because a member of the European Parliament, Madi Delvaux, wrote a report about robots and about robotics. And the aim is to start legislating robotics so that we can deal with issues such as what happens if robots hurt people, or what happens in case of an accident, do they need to be insured, things like this. And there are also some ethical issues to consider as well, like what if we had Cylons running around? That's not likely to happen, but how do we treat them? So what do you think? Do not hesitate to be a part of the conversation. Join in and leave your comments on Facebook and on Instagram, and we will also pick them up for questions later. So without further ado, here is Mr. Robot. He's called Sheldon. Hi Sheldon.
Hello.
Hello, how are you today?
I am good. What about you?
I am very good as well, thank you. Do you like Brussels?
Do I like what?
Brussels.
I like it very much.
Oh, can you say hi from the European Parliament?
Hi.
You look very handsome.
Thank you. You look lovely.
Thank you. Sheldon is a real good with ladies, huh?
Yeah, it's great to be.
Sheldon, one more question. Do you sometimes dream of electric sheeps?
Well, I'm a robot. I don't really dream.
Very smart. Can you tell us more about Sheldon here?
Yeah, I can. So Sheldon is a reception robot. So we are an event tech agency. So our goal is to create events with new technology and robots to bring fun and interactive way with the technology. And Sheldon is one of our robots, and is here to interact with people, welcome people on events, and make some jokes. Sometimes good comments, like before. And so it's a semi-automatic robot. So we can program it, and sometimes when the need for the event is really important, we can assist him with someone who will help him to be further than the basic programmation.
Is he difficult to program?
Well, in one way, Sheldon is a simple robot. As you see, he can move, but his structure is really a simple one.
It's like from Doctor Who.
Yeah, it's a little bit like Doctor Who, but it's really nice, not a whole robot, so don't worry. And in one way, it's not really hard to program it because it doesn't have a lot of possibilities of technology, etc. But still programmation, so you need to be an engineer to program it.
But when we say robots, we don't only think about robots such as Sheldon. We also have drones, we have vehicles, medical robots, human repairs. In which area would you say that we are currently seeing the greatest achievements in robotics?
Well, I think in all this new technology arriving to our world, and today, for my part, the most advanced technology are on the military way, but we don't have access to this technology, so okay, let's put it away. The other things are maybe the medicals robots.
Yeah.
You see technology in medicals way are really improving themselves to help people, help the humanity, and you have there is a lot of big advancements in this kind of field. For the entertaining part, the part where I'm working on, we're doing progress, but we're still at the beginning for me of the robotics because the goals are not the same.
Are we far away from real artificial intelligence?
Yeah, you can say so. there is a lot of thinking about movies, and
Yeah.
people imagine iRobots, maybe Skynet, like this kind of things. I can reassure you today we are not at this point, or I don't know too, so I will be like you, but no, seriously, there is no Skynet now. Technology, we are improving technology. There is new advancements in all the fields, like drones, etc. But we don't have intelligence artificial. We can walk, talk, understand, apprehend, etc. So don't worry, people.
Yeah, don't worry. We had Victoria commenting, I don't want them to take over. So don't worry, Victoria.
No, they will not take over. Especially Sheldon will never take over. Sheldon is really nice. Can you smile for me, Sheldon, and give some Angelica? Yes,
Yeah,
some heart
Christina.
to Angelica,
Yeah.
and some heart to say you love her.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
now it's not
I
nice.
love you.
Okay, so you
thank
see,
you,
Sheldon
Sheldon.
is really a nice robot, and I don't come over for you.
I don't bite.
No,
He
you
doesn't-
don't.
He doesn't bite. What is your opinion about the necessity of EU regulation in terms of robotics?
Well, I think like every innovation and new technology, people can be easily scared, and it's normal. I think we all in our life will be scared of something new, and it's okay, it's comprehensible, it's human way, and it's a great thing in one way too. So I think it can be really important to just have a really look on new technology, and to be able to say, okay, technology is a great thing, and technology needs to be surveyed in one way, because there is always, how can I say this? There is always the fear of using in the bad way technology. So for that, I think yes, survey can be great. Monitoring technology can be great too. And in one way, if you survey and monitoring technology, if you find something really helpful for humanity, you can more easily bring it to everyone, saying, fine, look at this. We are surveyed the technology, we have just mission technology, and now we have something to you, to the humanity, to help us be more maybe ecological, be more human, more sympathetic with each other.
When we are saying more human, do we think that soon we'll have robots that will look more like human? Are we going to bridge the uncanny valley and all that?
Well, for me, I know Westworld is really a good
Popular.
TV show and popular and working. I think there is two way of viewing the robotics. There is the way with people with the envy to have robots more like human, and there is the other way, like maybe us with robots who are really far from humans. And for us, it's really important to robots to be far from human, because it's not the same thing. Robots are only tools to use for the development and the interactive way and everything you want it to be, but not human. So yeah, there is a big difference, and I think we need more like this.
Let's see, we have some comments. Just a
Yes.
second.
Okay.
Hannah is saying the intention for technology needs to be good to improve and enhance people's lives. We agree, Hannah.
Yeah,
definitely.
totally.
Marta on Instagram is saying Sheldon is amazing.
Yes, I think it is too.
Thank you.
Have you heard that, Sheldon? Say hi to Marta on Instagram.
Hi, Martin. That's very nice.
It is. And yeah, that is all for comments.
Okay.
And I want to ask you one last comment from you. Like,
Yes.
we see that robots are a very big part of our imagination, and we have Cylons, we have replicants, we have hosts. What are your favorite sci-fi robots?
This is a really tricky and good question in the same way. Well, in fact, I was searching, but my wife will be really happy if I say so, and me too, because I got this robot everywhere on my desk. You can ask to my company's co-workers, and on my place is R2D2. I'm a big fan of Star Wars, and R2D2 is really the best robot you can ever encounter. So R2D2, guys, better
But
robot
what
in the world.
did you think about the BB-8? He was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We will do an animation with a BB-8, so yeah.
Yeah, but not as cool as Sheldon. So
Yeah.
Sheldon, don't you worry. You're
You're
still our
really cool.
favorite.
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for being our guest.
Thank you.
Most welcome, Sheldon. And thank you, Theo.
Yeah, it was
And
my pleasure.
I will take your mic because
Yeah.
we will now
Move to another place.
move to another
Bye
location.
everyone. It was a pleasure.